lovies, it is me, Mrs. T, and I am jumping on for a Moments with Mrs. T. It has been over a year since I've done one of these, and actually part of my 2019 goals is to get back to my YouTube channel and my vlogs and even just live videos, like just chatting with you guys. So February 1st, step one, let's do it, right? So like I said, it's February 1st. Happy new month. I cannot believe that we're already in February. Like, it feels like we just did New Year's. But today has been the Mondayest of Fridays in the world. So number one, I had an early morning appointment for my very first mammogram. Yes, guys, I'm 40, and that's kind of what you're supposed to do. I'm late on it because they had a miscommunication. They thought they left me a message. They didn't, whatever. So today was the day for my very first mammogram. To say I was a little freaked out is kind of putting it lightly, just because at age 15 I had one lump removed from my breast, and then at age 16 I had another lump removed. Now, they weren't cancerous, but it still freaked me out, and ever since then I've always checked like faithfully, and I've always made sure I do the self checks. But just having the mammogram itself kind of freaked me out, because you've heard stories of it's painful and it's just not pleasant. So I wasn't sure what to expect, and I was nervous. But on top of that being today, it seemed like everything that could go wrong today did go wrong. First, my kids got up late. Then they all wanted to move as slow as molasses. Then when I got them out the door, it seemed like every car in the world was trying to do 10 below the speed limit. And I was just pushing it to get here, because I had to be here at 7:35. I made it at 7:34, and then realized that I still had my hair wrapped up in a scarf, so there was that. So I'm getting out the car, trying to brush my hair down, drop my phone, thank goodness it did not break, get inside the waiting room. See what I'm talking about, people? Mondayest of Fridays ever. The thing is not even holding. Can you guys believe it? Let's pray that that stays. I'm sorry about that. And I might edit it out, I might not, because it's just proof that today is a crazy day. But so I get in the waiting room, and I go to check something on my phone, and it's like, oh, your S Pen is not close enough to the phone. I'm like, my S Pen? So apparently when I dropped the phone, I also dropped the pen out of the phone. So then I had to run outside, try to search for the pen. I found it, thank goodness. But just a crazy day. So I'm in full adult mode today, basically, and I'm not liking it. But so then I go ahead, we get checked in for the mammogram, the little nice little bracelet thing, and the girl is like, I just want you to know it's not super scary, whatever. And in your head, you're just like, yeah, you're the nurse or you're the technician, you're supposed to say that. So basically, okay, people, it's just not, I'm just gonna hold it, because I got signals on in my car that shouldn't be on in my car, because everything is just not working according to plan today. But so we're just gonna hold it. Okay, does that work? That works. All right, so she's telling me, like, don't be nervous, and she asked me, what are your fears, or what have people told you to be scared of? So the number one fear I had is obviously that it's gonna hurt, and two, because I have very small tatas, that the less there is for them to grab, the more it's gonna hurt. She said that that's pretty much not true, so heads up to you guys, anybody else who hasn't had one yet and might be thinking the same thing. And overall, it wasn't. I mean, yes, it was a slight discomfort. She tried to describe it as a super tight hug. It's not a hug, people. It's pressure. It's slightly uncomfortable, and it's a discomfort, but it wasn't, I don't want to say it was painful. It was just like, ooh, could you let go kind of thing. And it was only for a little bit, like less than a minute, maybe 30 seconds long. And she does 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. So overall, my first mammogram experience was not bad. Tip or heads up for those of you who have not had one yet, do not wear deodorant or lotion. I knew that because I asked when I made the appointment if there was anything I should know. Don't wear deodorant, don't wear lotion, because they will make you wipe down and wipe it off. I don't know if it interferes with the machine. I don't necessarily know the reasoning behind it. I just know don't. Cool part is, though, after you're done with the mammogram, they do have like little travel size deodorants they can give you. I brought my own because, yeah, that's me. But that's just one heads up. No lotions from the waist up and no deodorant. But overall, not a bad experience. She said that my doctor would have results today and I would get a letter in the mail with the results. I'm not really expecting anything bad. I mean, who does really expect it bad? Just because I do self-checks and everything because of what my experience was as a teenager. But I'm just going to pray everything is good and move on from there. It is now around 8:30 and I need to go get my nails done. So like I said, I'm trying to get back into my vlog style of video recording for YouTube. And so I'm just going to give you snippets of my day today. It's Friday, February 1st. And this was the first half of my day, even though it was a slightly crazy start. I have not had coffee yet, so I'm going to go find coffee. And then I'm going to go try to find a nail spot because I have been to several nail places, right? Here in Fayetteville. And I found one that I love, but it's really hard to get an appointment with her because everybody loves her. So I had to go to other places because most times I can't book nail appointments like weeks out in advance because I never know my schedule. I have kids, I have stuff that I do with my blog, and it's just hard for me to book that far out in advance for a nail appointment. So I always need like a walk-in spot. So that's the only thing that kind of stops me from being able to go to her as much as I want, even though she's awesome. So I tried a walk-in spot the other day. I'm not going to name names because it's a cool spot. She did a super thick layer of acrylic, which I don't like because they're my nails. These are my nails, people. I don't have like tips. So she did a super, not acrylic, the gel, whatever, powdered. But she did it so thick, like my nails literally felt heavy. So I didn't like that. So I went to another spot the next time. She did a super thin layer of gel, but I think she did it too thin because, can you guys see? It started cracking, like not even 4 days in. Like, I have coffin-shaped nails. Again, they are mine. And it just cracked, like right down the middle. And it's cracked like low into my nail bed. So it's kind of painful. So now, I actually lost one of my nails. And no, I'm not giving you a finger. I'm just trying to show you. I lost one completely. And I have like 3 other ones that are kind of bent. Can you see? So, I'm on the hunt for a nail spot today to try to get that fixed. I think there's one here near me because I did the Google search, nail salons near me, and they got like a 4-star rating and it looks kind of nice. So fingers crossed they can fix my nails and it lasts longer than the last spot. But that's my mission today. I will share snippets with you guys and I will see you in a bit. Welcome back to Moments with Mrs. T. Okay guys, so I'm once again holding the phone because I don't trust that gripper thing. I have found coffee. It wasn't lost, but you know. So I got me Starbucks and I got a cinnamon shortbread latte. This is my first time having this and I think, because it sounds familiar, but then at the same time I don't think I've had it before. So let's see. Oh, that's really good. It sounds like one that should have been for like Christmas, but I'm good with it. It's good. I needed coffee today and it's hitting the spot. I also got like a bacon and egg type thing because I found a nail spot and it is called the Nails Bar, but it does not open for another like 20-25 minutes. So I'm gonna sit here in my car, enjoy my shortbread latte and my bacon and egg, whatever this thing is, and then try and go get these nails fixed. I think I'm gonna go with like a nude, or I don't necessarily want nude as in like brownish, tannish, but just like that clear pinky looking color is what I'm going for because one, you don't have to get a fill as often because you can't see the growth. Little hack there in case you didn't know that. And two, it goes with pretty much anything because it's like a neutral. And tomorrow, hopefully I load this video up tonight so that me saying tomorrow makes sense. But tomorrow, Saturday, February 2nd, I'm actually going on a Fancy Bloggers tour. Well, not really a tour, but we're going out for our meetup and we're going to go to an Andy Warhol exhibition at Methodist University. And she told us to dress like for date night, but with colors. And I'm really a muted color kind of girl. I do like blacks, grays with pops of pink, but I am wearing a red dress tomorrow. So I figure the neutral nails will go with that. And then we're also going to have lunch/dinner at Circa, and then we're going to Cape Fear Regional Theater to see Annie. So make sure you guys stay, like, if you are not subscribed, subscribe, because like I said, I am going to be posting more often. YouTube has just been messing with my head with all their changes. The whole, you have to have this many hours or minutes worth of views to get paid, not cool. And then just, I have to get back to posting more consistently. I want to get back to challenges. I'm going to pull my kid back in and we're going to do some more challenges. My 11, almost 12-year-old actually gave me a list of challenges she thinks we should do. So hopefully we can knock those out in the new year. So subscribe, because I'm planning on doing some stuff here. I know I've been kind of MIA lately, but I'm trying to come back. But I'm going to go ahead and drink this coffee and eat this sandwich and wait for this nail spot to open and hope they make my nails look nice. So my nails are done. I love the new place. It's called the outside says the Nails Bar, but like online and everything, it's just the Nail Bar NC. I think it's the nailbarnc.com. If you're looking for a great spot, it's on Walter Reed Road in Fayetteville. I like them. I got my neutral color I was talking about. I don't know where I was just looking. Pay me no mind. My neutral color, and I couldn't resist a little bit of bling, so I got the diamond. Can you guys see it? It's not, there we go. So I got the diamonds. I had no clue how I wanted the diamonds. Next time I'll look up a design. I was on Pinterest looking. I didn't see anything I like, so we just did 3. But I like it. It's super simple, super fun, but she was really good. She fixed the 3 nails that had like cracked in the middle near at the bottom of my nail bed, and she also fixed the one that broke off completely. And those 3, it was what I thought, or at least she agreed with my theory that the last girl probably put her acrylic was too thin. I think she was trying to make it look super natural because they are my nails, but at the same time, the acrylic was so thin, it had like no strength to it, which is why they cracked. So she thickened it out, she reinforced them, she fixed those, and then she gave me 1 fake nail to fix the one that broke, which I'm a little mad about because like I said, I like the fact that they're mine, but whatevs, what are you gonna do? And it only came to 40 bucks. So super reasonable, very talented, and I got here at 9:30 when they opened. I was the second person in there, in and out, no big deal. So if you're looking for a spot, the Nail Bar or Nails Bar, Walter Reed, check them out. Tell them the Mrs. T sent you if you're in Fayetteville. It's kind of cool. Not sure what I'm up to the rest of the day. Probably not much. It is Friday. Fridays are pizza night at my house. But my daughter asked for tacos, which takes more effort. So what shall I do? I'm not sure. But probably going to head home now and get a little bit of work done since most of my morning is gone. And I haven't really gotten to do anything other than some shares on my phone. But I'll see you guys later. Hey lovies, so I am in relax mode, obviously, scarf and all that great stuff, and I just got a brand new happy planner. This is a mini to go with my large one. It's a mom life planner and I'm loving it so far. The mini planner is really simple. It's just like, you can still do stickers and stuff, but it's pretty much just a week planner. The thing I didn't know was, and I got this off of Amazon, I actually got one with the metal disc, so that's kind of cool. So the little heart discs are actually metal, and it's gold and black with like pink pages, which kind of goes, well actually it really goes with my large one, which is also gold and black with pink pages. So that's kind of my theme for the year for 2019. And I also got these really cool Perfect Touch gel 0.8 pens. I think they're by Papermate. They are amazing. I like literally just took the rubber tip off to write my name in it. I was like, oh my god, how have I been missing out on these pens? So if you're looking for some new pens, planner pens, these are awesome. Of course, I'm going to use the pink and gold for these planners mostly, and perhaps black. But I think it came in a pack of like 10 or 12. So like I have tons of other colors to choose from. I don't do purple, people, but there's another shade of pink and a green and a silver. So if you're looking for some pens, I suggest you pick those up. They are the Perfect Touch Gel 0.8. Pick them up. This might be my last vlog entry for today because I really don't think I'm doing anything else. I'm going to get a little bit of work done, so you might see some snippets of that. But other than that, it's pretty much a chill night with the kids. I haven't decided if I'm going to do tacos or pizza yet. But I just went out to my car and I completely like jammed this nail straight on into the trunk of my car. It did not break, so credit to Nail Bar, but my finger is throbbing like it has its own heartbeat, so I think I need to go recover from that junk because it really hurts. But can you see my desk? It's so super messy right now. And over here is like my little crafty corner. Can you guys link below or comment below with some suggestions for like organizing underneath this desk? I've been searching Amazon and I think I want like, they're like plastic bins, but they have drawers. And I just have to measure the space under that desk to make sure I get the right height. But it's irking me. It's really bothering me. Yeah, it's really bothering me. And this is just like a lot of paperwork that really needs to get cleared out and put somewhere. But the thing is, I don't really have anywhere to put it right now because I only have like 2 drawers on my desk. So if you know any kind of organizational tips or something you know is really super cool to help me get this stuff all cleared off, drop that link down below. But either way, I'll see you guys in a bit. If I don't come back with snippets, I'll come back to say bye. I think. Maybe? Later. This has to stop now. Kitty movie pick. Transylvania 3. Hotel Transylvania 3. Kind of fun, actually. Have you guys seen it? We're doing pizza. And my daughter who wanted tacos got overruled by everybody else who wanted pizza. And I'm okay with it because pizza is easier. They picked out this Red Baron the last time we went. I don't think I've ever had it before, and I had no idea that they actually say they prefer you to cook it directly on the rack versus in a pan, which we actually have, because yeah, like I said, we do pizza on Fridays, and most times we don't order, but I think I'll try it on the rack. Have you guys ever cooked it like directly on the rack like this? I'm curious to see how it turns out.